we'll have a comp this afternoon and see what happens.
Boxes of paper.
Yeah, no, we'll have a comp.
Steve mentioned the new you pulled out Udon earlier in the campaign, and Steve mentioned the new nickname today.
Oh, it's an old nickname, but it came out this morning, and he said, "What's that?" I said, "Lloyd." It's not Jordie's, it's obviously Scott's.
Right.
Obviously.
Jordie, do you have any nicknames for Beauden?
No, I've never called him anything differently.
Very respectful. There was some repercussions if I called him something else, so I just kept it Beauden or Bodie.
When you get on the field on Saturday night though, Jordie, you're going to have to boss this guy around as one of the defensive organisers. Are you comfortable bossing senior All Blacks like Beauden, the other guys in front of you in that position? Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, for sure. We've all got a responsibility in the team, and we've gone whether we've been here for one test or 100. We've got to do our job, and no one can go quiet. So we've all got a job to do. Plenty of talk, and yeah, just got to do our role to the best of our ability.
How much confidence did you gain out of your performance against the Hurricanes, against the Lions, I should say, where you were at fullback and then pushed up in the first spot?
Yeah, well, that game sort of turned in the second half, and our forwards started getting a roll on. But I'm just happy to play wherever, and yeah, just trusting my preparation during the week, and yeah, just backing myself.
Is it more comfortable for you having Beauden, Julia, Nani, the other Hurricanes lads sort of as part of that back line? Does that make it easier?
Yeah, I think it goes without saying I'm more familiar with these guys, but after playing with them during the year. But we've been training as a whole squad this year, and the last few weeks, and we've grouped really well, and we're becoming familiar with each other. So we've got confidence in each other, and we're trusting each other to do our job. So there's a good feeling.
Beauden, there's a real Hurricanes flavour to the back line. Does that alter the Black structures going into this game?
No, it doesn't alter the structures. It's great to see, Nani getting an opportunity this week, and Jordie and Jules back out there. So obviously they love to use the ball, attacking weapons. So within our structures, we just have to find ways of getting the ball into their hands and with as much space as possible.
Does your advice to a new starter change because it's your little brother over the next couple of days?
I don't know if I've given him any advice.
Does he need him?
No, he trained very well on Tuesday, and I think, with the outside backs in their own little group, they've been communicating really well and working well as a combination, and the coaches have been great this week. So you don't want to put too much in the young fella's head. You just want him to go out there and play footy because he's good enough to do that. That's why he's playing this week.
Beauden, what makes Kieran a good captain?
He leads by example. He's inspirational to follow. Not only he leads by example, he's powerful with his words, gives clear direction to the group, and he's a very smart footballer as well. So it's good to see him back and at his best.
What's it like when you guys are discussing key decisions when you're out on the field in the middle of a test match?
What's it like? He's very clear and calm. He's got a great ability to sum up a situation and make what I think is the right decision on the field at the time, and we back each other to make that call, and we commit 100% after that. So he's a very good leader.
Beauden, when did you first think it'd be realistic that you would start a test match with your younger brother?
Realistic. Well, ever since he was selected in the squad.
You didn't dream about it at school or anything growing up?
No way. I'd have to be crazy. So I guess crept into my mind when we were both selected in the squad, and I sort of thought, when would it be possible? But until that team's named, you can only hope.
And Jordie, did you, when you first saw Beauden play for the All Blacks, is that when you thought you'd want to try and emulate him?
Well, I was at school when he started, when he made his first squad, and to be honest, I didn't think I could have done what he did, so still happened pretty quickly.
To what extent have you driven each other on? And to what extent, say, is your success the fact that you're coming from this family that produces All Blacks, and that's the sort of inspiration or what you aim for?
Well, there's been no really real added pressure from our parents. We've just done what we've done and enjoyed ourselves in doing it, and yeah, just really grateful and excited to be in this group.
But when you look at Beauden or whatever, when you were at school, as you say, was that not a part you wanted to emulate?
Yeah, it was. Obviously, seeing someone quite close to you succeed and do well gave a little bit of hope and bit of drive to try and emulate what he did. So he come from close quarters was pretty cool to see. So we all looked up to him and Conrad, and especially while we were at school, looked to those guys as a bit of inspiration.
But you don't have too much experience bouncing back from your All Black loss. Could you describe how the mood in the camp changes after a defeat, and whether it's a different dynamic between?
Yeah, it's a position that none of us sort of hope to be in as an All Black. You know, it's been a great couple of days. Monday, Tuesday, had a refreshing day off yesterday. We've had a really good week, so boys are energised, excited about this weekend, and you know, obviously we're still hurt from the weekend, and that can be used as fuel.
Is there a
Beauden.
fear of failure, or we got
No, we just trust the process, train hard, have each other's back, and get excited about the challenge that's coming.
The Lions were bungee jumping on their day off. What were you doing?
Were they? Jeez, I was playing golf. Jordie was playing golf too.
But
Who's
just,
the best golfer?
It's pretty even.
What did you play off?
I'm off an 8, and Jordie's the same. It's all on the day.
But just on last week, I mean, you talk about the backline and the excitement, I guess, that's there. Last week events kind of conspired against you, but is there a desire, I guess, to do more, to play more footy this week? I mean, you know, you got sort of, the guys earlier in the week talked about perhaps you got a bit tunnel visioned and you didn't sort of see enough out there. Do you want to play more footy in this big game, a big game like this?
We all know how the All Blacks like to play, so we're not going to deny the fact that we want to use the ball more. So it's about adapting to the conditions too, and you know, playing what's in front, and potentially we do have a bit of that tunnel vision on the weekend.
Beauden, do you get any well wishes from Coastal Rugby Club, and do you know if any of them are making the trip up to Auckland for the game?
We've got a big semi-final this weekend, so they have to get in the car and race up here fairly quickly. But you know, we keep in touch. We've got a good chat going on Facebook, so I wish them all the best this weekend. How about Coast?
What does it say about this group of players and the trust that coaches have in them that are prepared to put out such an inexperienced midfield and backline generally in a game of this magnitude?
Shows that the coaches trust the players. As players, we trust each other, and having younger guys in the team, that's, you know, that just, I'm excited about it, to be honest. Seeing the look in their eyes, Nani, Jordie, it's pretty exciting.
Beauden, with
Last couple of questions, thanks guys. Over here, yep.
with over 50 caps, how does facing a Lions decide a rank in terms of some of the big games you've played?
Yeah, right up there. It's a big game.
There was Martin and then Joe down the back.
Can I just ask who won the goal?
We didn't play together.
Oh, you didn't play together? Oh, sorry.
Beauden, how does Mum feel now? Does she feel like you've all grown up and left the nest, or does she still text you and say, oh, please be kind to Jordie, make sure he gets to training okay?
how's she feeling? She'll be pretty nervous, I think. But she all likes to have the boys home and the girls all at once a year, twice a year. So it's pretty special when we all get together. But they'll be up again this weekend. Nervously excited as usual.
Thanks everyone, we'll wrap it up. We've got a few more boys coming in.